system. And then I kissed him. I kissed a man. I kissed a dude on the hand. I kissed a man on the hand. I kissed a dude on the hand.
You want me to tell you about when I ordered the sandwiches?
Is this a good story?
I think it's funny.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me move
I'll probably start saying it and you'll be like, oh, cool story.
Okay. We don't like that kind of losing attitude here on the World Record Podcast. Now, do we, Aaron?
No, sir, we do not.
That's right. So,
all right,
change your tune.
Then after my story, you need to be laughing a lot.
Okay. Well, first change your tune.
World Record.
Okay, why is this so low now?
Dude, my heel hurts.
Oh, that's a good story.
World Record.
Now
Do you want to
that's
do
a
the
little
heel?
loud.
Well, this is
That's better for me, though.
Oh, okay.
You might want to turn your headphones down.
Okay.
World Record.
Okay.
Is this good, though, Aaron? Or should we turn this up, too?
Yeah, if you can turn your voices up a little bit, that would be great.
Hello, 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 hello.
Check 1, 2. Check
hello,
1, 2.
hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, a little more Amanda if you can.
Hello, 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 hello.
How's that?
That's way better, yeah.
How's that?
Awesome.
Great. Yeah, I think you're good.
I kissed
The louder
a
I
man.
am, the better.
I kissed a man up on the hand, and I pulled down his pants. Pan's labyrinth. Panned labyrinth. Okay, I'm ready.
Went to a party and I danced all night. I drank 16 beers and I started a fight. But now I'm jaded, you're out of luck. I'm rolling down the stairs, too drunk to fuck. Too drunk to fuck. Too drunk to fuck. Too drunk to fuck. I like your stories, I like your gun. Shooting out cop tires sounds like fun. But in my room, wish you were dead. You're bald like the baby in a razor head. Too drunk to fuck. Too drunk to fuck. Too drunk to fuck.
Oh, wait. So you're going to tell a story?
Oh, well, I was just calling to order the
Well, hold on. Let's do a
sandwiches.
pizza.
Well, usually you call and order pizza, don't you?
Live from the WRP studios, this is Brendan Walsh with the World Record Podcast. And now, with a breaking story from the news desk, Amanda, the A-Train. Take it away.
So today I ordered sandwiches for myself and my dad. And we have very simple tastes. So my dad wanted just turkey with a turkey sandwich with lettuce and mayo. And I was like, you know what? I'll just do that too. No, but it's funny.
I know. No, I was just testing.
So I called the guy. I called the Tony's Deli. And he was like, hello, whatever. I was like, hey, could I get 2 large turkeys with just lettuce and mayo? He's like, okay. Do you want me to tell a story?
Yeah, I'm playing music under
Okay. He's like, I was like, yeah, just lettuce and mayo. He's like, okay, just lettuce and mayo? I'm like, yeah. He's like, for both of them? I'm like, yeah. He's like, so you don't want any cheese? I'm like, no. He's like, okay. I'm like, is that okay? Can I order my sandwich that way? He's like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. I'm like, all right. And then I'll get like a small potato salad. And then he's like, okay, we're on olives. So I had ordered from the wrong Tony's Deli. Like, I didn't realize that there were more than one. And so I go in and I'm like, did you guys move? He's like, no, there's a different Tony's Deli on Magnolia and they suck. I'm like, okay, like this guy's so intense. He's like, yeah, did you order I was like, yeah, I just ordered. And he's like, oh, usually I know everybody's order. I'm like, oh, is that why you were like mad at me for like ordering a turkey? Like just his voice. He was like, I just had never heard that order before. I'm like, well, I don't want all that shit on my sandwich. I just thought it was funny. He was like giving me attitude. Anyways, that's the end of my story.
I thought he was just going to give you a sandwich with lettuce on it.
No, he gave me a good sandwich, but he was like, yeah, we're so much better. That place gives you one slice of turkey. I'm like, all right, chill. I'm ordering from you. Like, calm down.
All right,
It was very intense. I think maybe if I weren't pregnant, he'd probably ask me out. It was at that level of flirtation. Maybe he would ask me out anyways. I don't wear a wedding ring.
Okay, let's call back. We'll call him right now.
No, leave
No,
him
let's
alone.
call. No, let's call. We'll
I
call
thought it
him.
was funny. He really was like, you don't want any cheese.
Let's call him.
No, I don't want any cheese.
No, we'll call. We'll call.
Why?
We'll find out if he wants to ask you out.
No, leave him alone.
No, we'll call. We'll call.
You're jealous.
We'll call.
Finally, I made you jealous.
We'll call. We'll call.
All I
We'll
want-
call. We'll call.
All I want is for you to be jealous. And you're never jealous.
I'm never.
Well, is this too low now, Aaron?
Is one too low?
Is our levels too low?
No, it's good.
Okay. That Brendan fucked it up.
How about I fuck you up, dude? How's this? Hold on. Here we go. Are we blown out? No. Did you ever get your hair blown out?
Yes. I've had a
Aaron?
blowout.
Aaron?
No, that's not something I do.
I'm
Blowout?
going to take my bra off.
Did you ever get a blowy, Aaron?
Yeah.
What? No way.
Get out of here.
I've given thousands of blowjobs in my life. Oh, that feels so much better.
This just in, the World Record Podcast Newsroom. Aaron has gotten blowies, and he's here with the story. Aaron, take it away.
I mean, it's not like I paid for it or anything. I mean, it's just part of when a man and a woman love each other very much and want to explore each other's parts.
Sometimes she's forced to do things that maybe she doesn't want to do necessarily.
And
I
so,
hope not.
I think you can tell if a girl likes it or doesn't like it. Let's do this podcast all about sex tips
All
from
right,
girls.
here we go. Oh,
That's kind of a cool idea, like sex tips from a girl's perspective. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm the kind of girl that will talk about sex.
You're not
I think
scared
it's
to.
empowering. No.
Dude, you know what you should do?
What?
You should get on Rogan. He likes chicks
Shit.
like you.
Oh, well then, yeah. I say fuck. I say dick. I say ass. I say anal sex.
Are you familiar with Eliza Schlesinger?
Yes, I love her.
Aaron, does she
sketch
have a
comedy show.
podcast on this network? Before we continue this line of questioning,
No, she is not.
Okay, good. Then we can talk shit on her. She's our rival.
she has nothing. You know what? Her success doesn't do anything.
Doesn't harm us in any way.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know what? I do respect that she has like a ton of specials out. Like, she's always putting shit out.
Hustling. Grinding away.
I don't have that drive. I think I would be more successful if I did that.
Well, you should.
You know what I was thinking about today?
You should put out a special.
There's someone on Instagram that's like, not a very good comedian, and she's posting about how she's doing all these shows in New York. It's like socially distanced, wear a mask. I'm like, comedians really could not wait very long before they had to get back on stage. in front
Shitty
of
comedians,
people.
it seems.
So weird.
You don't hear Chris Rock talking about how he has to go do a drive-in movie.
He's like, I
theater show.
can't stand it. I have to do a Zoom show.
I mean, I guess he also has
millions
$100
and
million.
millions of dollars. Yeah.
But, I mean, it is like in almost, 20 years, this is the longest that I've gone without.
But are you like craving the
No,
stage?
actually, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do it anymore. I
It
wish
seems
this
like a
happened
lot
10
of-
years ago.
It seems like a lot of people are they're either that way or like just trying to do a show any way they can.
And that's the shitty people. The least funny
For the
you
most
are, the
part.
more shows you've done since March 17th.
Either it's on Instagram
Come on,
Live.
Aaron, do you have your mic on? Do you hear that?
Okay,
I do
so
hear that.
Aaron's in
is
the
that
bathroom.
piss and then shit, or is it just that's all coming out of the ass?
Is that all? Is it diarrhea or piss? Aaron, come on.
Okay, that's all diarrhea.
Is that all You have
don't know,
diarrhea,
I mean-
Aaron?
That sounds pretty wet, pretty liquidy.
Sounds pretty liquidy. Aaron, do you have liquid poops?
Not currently.
Okay, can we turn this off?
Aaron, stop shitting. Now.
So gross.
Aaron, stop shitting. See?
I'm a lady, by
Listen,
the way.
Aaron does whatever I tell him
You
to
know
do.
what? You should be more respectful to the fact that I'm a lady. I'm a
Aaron
woman.
does whatever I tell him to do. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
He stopped shitting. That's respect.
Did you see on the Reddit, Aaron, on the World Record Podcast Reddit, someone posted that they're going to start a GoFundMe to get you to say, fuck Al Madrigal and fuck Bill Burr.
I will not say it, but I will accept their money.
Okay.
Well,
Let's try to get it up to like $1 million. And
I
then
mean, you
maybe
would
you'd
say it for $1 million.
Sure.
Yeah, of course you would.
Yeah.
Should we call Al right now and tell him?
Isn't he here?
Yep.
I saw his car in the thing. Just leave him alone. He's busy. He's got stuff to do. Oh, well, maybe he'll be here when we're done.
Okay. Oh, here he is. You guys talking shit? Yeah.
No.
Oh, he doesn't have a mic.
No, dude, we're not.
No?
Are you talking shit?
No?
Amanda,
I'm not. I didn't say anything.
you know how much you know what?
Here, get on mic.
I didn't
I'm
do
not going
shit.
to get on a mic.
Why?
I don't need to get on a mic. These are, first of all, whose mics are these?
I don't know. Aaron?
They're the studios.
Aaron?
Aaron came to me and he told me that you guys were trying to talk shit about
We weren't talking
Burr
shit.
and
No.
all things comedy?
No.
And me?
No.
No.
Amanda.
That might have been
can't-
probably. That sounds like a Sam Tripoli
I
thing.
can't.
Sounds like something Sam
I would
do.
never say anything like that.
Yeah, you know Amanda.
You know
She's
me, you're
normal.
I
right.
trust Amanda.
Yeah. I'd say.
Brendan. I mean, I can't speak on what Brendan has said in the past, but I know I would never say anything like that.
And I wouldn't say. Why would I do that to jeopardize the podcast?
I don't know.
We've talked about it.
Who? You and Bill?
Yeah, this is over.
What?
World Record Podcast, whoever, you know, do you know who Jason Segel is?
That's
Whatever
not
the
this
fuck
part.
this is. It's over.
You don't even know the name.
It's
of it.
over.
Okay.
So get your shit and get the fuck out.
Okay.
Aaron, do whatever you have to make sure that this happens. If Aaron needs to resort to violence, you have my permission.
Aaron, say it.
It's about time.
Say it now. Say what we were telling
Come
you to
on,
say.
say it.
Say it.
You'll get $1 million.
I
We have a
don't think I will.
GoFundMe.
Go ahead.
Ask Aaron what we're asking him to say.
No, bring it all to Patreon.
Okay.
Bring it all to Patreon.
All right.
No, Brendan, this is not good.
Well, what are we supposed to do?
I'd say sorry. Say, I don't know.
You say sorry.
10 minutes.
I never.
Quit whispering.
We have Jeremy Piven lined up.
Fuck Jeremy Piven.
What did you do?
I didn't do shit. I just told you to apologize.
I'm sorry.
No, that didn't sound sincere. Great.
Fuck Al Madrigal.
Shh. Oh my
You
God,
can't
dude.
hear us.
Well, now we're off the network. What are we gonna do? Where are we gonna
Aaron?
record?
Aaron, get Scott Aukerman on the phone.
Scott
right
Ackerman's
away.
not gonna want anything to do with us. Okay.
What's another podcast network, Aaron?
Oh my God, Brendan, we're fucked.
There's the My Favorite Murder one.
I can't
What
believe
is that?
I think it's called Exactly Right.
All right. So if anybody out there is listening from Exactly Right podcasts, we got a hot commodity.
he said fuck Jeremy Piven.
That is true.
That's kind of rude.
Kind of hypocritical.
Dude, I can't. I've never seen Al that mad at me
Yeah,
too.
I know.
What do you mean? You know, it's your fault. You
No, it's
made me
not.
say it.
Say it now.
I wouldn't. I would never
Just
say fuck
whisper
Al
it.
Madrigal.
Yeah, you said it. Ah. Well,
Wonder if he could see my bra was in my lap.
I wonder what.
Can't wear it, it's too small.
I wanted to make some phone calls, but I guess we do have a guest lined up, so I guess.
Can
we
I
should
just say
call.
something for the listeners?
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm a size 34D. That's a world record right there.
World record.
That's a little treat for the listeners. they're an odd shape. They're very long.
Wait, what?
Did I ever talk about
Wait,
this?
they're a weird shape? Wait, what?
They're long, like deflated balloons. No, there was like a. I get ads all the time on Instagram for like. For maternity bras and stuff. And sometimes I'll read the comments to see what people say. And the comments are always like, why do you have such small sizes? I'm a 38F. You guys need to make bigger sizes. I'm like, are you really a 30F or are you
They're
just
probably
like
big fat whales. They're big fat
They're
whales.
just bragging about how big their tits are.
Well, that's the only thing big fat whales have to pride themselves on. They're like, ooh, I have big tits. But it's like, yeah, but you're a big fat whale. It's like, careful somebody doesn't harpoon you if you go to the beach.
But not all, remember, I feel like I always talk about Howard Stern. But there was an episode where Lisa G said she was a D cup, and everyone was like, what?
Yeah.
Because it's not not what you think.
Johnny Ryan sent me a clip of something with Lisa G from back in those days. And it just really reminded me. I was like, God, I really didn't like Lisa G.
My dad didn't like Lisa G either.
She's so annoying.
I remember she was like, if you called any radio station, they'd know me, like whatever. She thought she was hot shit, and they called, and they're like, who? Who's Lisa G?
Let's call someone and see if they know who Lisa G is. I mean, that's someone else's show.
Yeah, nobody's going to know who she is. So we got Jeremy Piven on?
I just got a message from his manager. So he's almost ready, yeah. Aaron. Uh-oh. Aaron, careful. I think there's a Dracula over there. I crank called Rudy Giuliani's dumb shit radio show yesterday. It's on a predatory right-wing network.
Do you think it's a good call?
Well, somebody recorded it. No, I mean, I didn't get into... I had some really crazy stuff planned. Like I said, I was a troop, so they're not going to hang up on somebody if they might be a troop. Because it's like a real flag-sucking old idiot
I mean,
show.
if you hang up on a troop, then you hate America.
Fucked.
Yeah.
So I said I was a troop who had my leg blown off by an IUD. And
well, don't give away the whole
and then
call.
Obama. Well, whatever. I mean, it's still funny to hear it. I mean, I couldn't hear his end of the call. He's such an idiot, Rudy Giuliani. Like, he's a real doddering
But you know
old
what's
fool.
so weird is, like, I swear after 9/11, he was, like, on SNL. He was, like, everybody's hero.
Yeah.
And then that's why I think, everybody's like...
Guess what? He was complicit in 9/11. Complicity. Did you call your brother to pick up our child?
Yes. But that's what I feel like. You know how everyone's like sucking Andrew Cuomo's ass? Like he helped our state.
Exactly. Cuomo killed a bunch of
in
old
15 years, everyone's going to be like, Cuomo sucks. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, because he's going to get sucked deeper into this devil cabal.
You can't be governor if you've got your nipples pierced. Case closed.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just kind of weird.
Yes, it's weird. He's a fucking freaky
Aaron,
asshole.
do you know any males with their nipples pierced?
Besides yourself.
Besides your own pierced nipples?
I do know a guy from college who has both nipples pierced.
Is he cool or is he weird?
Oh, he's super cool.
Is it Dave Navarro?
No.
Are you sure?
Dude, one time I went to the
No.
NAMM show. It's like this music, like Yamaha, I don't know, instrument show.
Yeah.
And Dave Navarro, my dad's friend worked for Yamaha, and so we were at the Yamaha booth, and Dave Navarro was like signing autographs, and his ass crack was hanging out of his pants, like the way he was sitting, like he was wearing too low pants.
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of gross. So I've seen his ass crack in person.
He's in a porno.
What?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
Probably. He was with what's her face? Carmen Electra?
Oh, I don't know.
I'd watch.
Ugh.
Carmen Electra?
Yeah, she was my jam in the 90s.
She was your jam in the 90s. You know
You ever
what?
seen Good Burger?
Have you noticed Aaron's attitude has changed quite a bit? Like he's a lot more flippant and uses more slang.
Because of what?
I don't know. Because I think because he's defying us about the. He probably told Al. How did Al find out about that, Aaron?
I think he heard it.
No
I think
way.
he's a listener.
No, there's
No
no
way.
way.
No
He's
way.
too busy.
Then it had to have been Burr.
No.
Burr's a listener.
Okay, if Burr, you're a fucking snitch if you're listening.
If
And
Al,
snitches get stitches.
if Al Madrigal or Bill Burr listens to this podcast, I'll suck my own dick. I'll get all my ribs removed.
you would need to get. Never mind.
Should we call a hospital and see if they'll remove a rib so I can suck my dick?
Yeah, someone once said like he put in extra ribs to keep himself from sucking his own dick. Who said that?
Was it Blaine Capatch?
Probably. Sometimes Blaine's tweets really crack me up.
Blaine is one of the funniest guys in the world.
Absolutely.
But he's just goes.
He's
nonstop.
nonstop. But he's not annoying.
No,
which
because
is,
he's always really funny.
Well, that's the thing. Like some people are always on.
And you're like, shut the fuck up.
Like, no offense. Well, I'm not. I don't want to name.
Are you
going to
say Aaron?
Shut. I don't want to shoot any shots fired.
What? We can.
I'm just saying. Like, imagine somebody who's not funny at all, who just can't turn it off.
I know.
It's the worst. Like the person in New York.
My friend's dad is like
She's
that.
always kind of on.
Yeah.
And it is
Annoying.
awful. And she's like a shitty person too.
What I think is that I feel like I have a good sense of, because it can be hard, you know, if you're in a room. Brendan, all your friends are comedians for the most part, and you're hanging out with them. You want to be able to joke around, but I feel like at a certain point I go, I don't think anybody wants to hear what my take is, and then I just kind of sit in the background.
Well, it's not like we're sitting around doing bits. And
No, I know.
You're funny.
I know, but sometimes
and
I
also,
think-
who do I hang out with? Richard Bain. Don't hang out with him anymore. You know why?
Remind me, did he move?
Kam Sui.
Did he listen to this podcast?
Aaron,
so
see, that's
sad.
what I mean. When would Aaron wouldn't say shit like that a few months ago?
He's feeling You know why?
Why?
Because
Oh,
he
got a
sold us
blowy.
out. Oh,
And he got a blowy.
yeah. Someone blew him last night.
He's got a blow Jay.
Hoping it was his wife, but you never know.
Probably
with
not
men.
with Aaron.
Okay, here's my tips for a good blowjob. Ready, girls? You listening? This is how you suck dick. Ready? You got to get a lot of spit.
You have reached. The selection is invalid.
Oh, you fucking
Please re.
whore.
You ever? This is what I've been thinking about. The price of plastic surgery, I feel, is going down. Kind of like, remember when plasma TVs came out and it was like $5,000?
Right. Well, that's how everything
I
is.
feel like that's plastic surgery.
Surgery, how can I help?
Hey, we were looking to get a procedure. You do like cosmetic stuff, right? That doesn't have any medical.
Yeah.
Necessity. Yeah.
That's my wife.
Yeah, elective surgery, right?
Elective.
Elective,
Correct.
yeah. So do you do any kind of
Yep.
rib removal?
Oh, like to slim down the waist, or?
No, so I can.
Well, I mean, in a way, yeah.
I mean, yeah, if it would slim me down.
Got it. We don't do it here, to be honest. It's quite a risky procedure, and I don't know too many surgeons who would do that if it's purely for aesthetic reasons.
Well, it's. Do you want to tell them what it's for, honey?
Well, it's not so much for just aesthetic. It's more for pleasurable reasons.
Yeah, I want to be able to suck my own penis. And I'm probably going to need at least 3 or 4 ribs removed because I have a millimeter Peter, my friend.
I can't believe that's something people do.
I don't think anybody's done that. I
Look
think
slimmer. What? You can't take away your ribs. That protect your heart.
Well, you could take a bottom rib out.
Talk to me.
Is this Jeremy?
Yeah. Sorry. Who's talking shit on me?
Al Madrigal. He's
Yeah, never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Well,
Guess he
there's no
doesn't-
reason
guess he
you
doesn't
would
run with the big boys.
No, he doesn't at all. He's partners with Bill Burr, and they own this place. And we just
Who's
got
that? Who?
It's another guy you wouldn't know. They're not on your level. Oh, this is Jeremy Piven. Amanda.
Yes, that's right.
Hi,
Jeremy
Mr. Piven.
Hi, thank you. Sorry, I apologize for talking over you there. I'm. You might know me as Ari Gold. I was on Entourage, the program Entourage.
Yeah.
And was a big star. Won the Emmys, a bunch of Emmys, and then yada yada yada. And I had to start getting into stand-up comedy, and so that's what I do now.
Awesome.
Yeah. And before we get into Aaron. Jeremy Piven's on the phone.
I hear that, yeah.
Do you want to say hi to him?
Hi, I have a buddy who wrote PCU. Sorry.
Wow. Okay. What do you want, a fucking trophy? Who's this guy?
You're the star of that movie.
Aaron,
so that's cool.
Aaron. I'm talking to Mr. Piven.
So you're telling me that I'm the star of the movie? You're telling me that I recognize I was a large, huge movie star and television star, and then yada, 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 some stuff happened, and now I have to do stand-up. I'm well aware of it.
Well, wait, what do you mean yada, yada? What stuff?
Well, you don't have to. Well, I want to compliment you. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Right.
First, I want to thank you for doing our podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You're the biggest star.
Probably the biggest, highest movie star.
Well, we had. Yeah, I mean, I guess your movies. Well, we had Ted Danson on, and we had Lin-Manuel Miranda, Josh Gad. You're more famous than Josh Gad, probably, right?
I would say, yeah, certainly was before the everything, and I would say that I am now in the stand-up world. I've brought sort of my star power into the stand-up world, and now I am, arguably one of the biggest stand-ups in the world as well. And I don't know if you guys asked, but I have my hair's soup. I'm running my hands through it. And it's God. And I don't know that those guys are going to be able to sort of be on my level hair-wise as well.
Okay. Well, we don't. Yeah. I mean,
that's awesome.
You have cool hair. I never really.
I always thought you were kind of balding. Though.
No.
Excuse me?
I was wrong.
Here, I'm just going to play a little clip of something. This is my favorite show that you've ever done. And I am
Next week is the one-year anniversary of my daughter's death. And that is why I have created crowdsourced crime solving.
A genius posts the crime.
You're playing by rules that are obsolete.
A detective follows the clues.
There's a reason why cops solve crimes.
Get ahead of the curve, detective.
Together, they're solving crime in a whole new way.
The crowd gave us a clue.
Jeremy Piven, Richard T. Jones.
Do you really think all this is going to work?
I know it'll work.
We Still Love the Crowd. Premieres Sunday, October 1st.
Oh, wow. So that's actually just, it premiered
2 years ago?
2 years ago, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. And that was an interesting experience yes, it was 3 years ago. I was going to correct you on that. It was 3 years. Well, production wrapped up 4 years ago. And then about 3 years ago, the movie came out. Interesting. What was the other guy's name who's in that movie with me?
Richard T. Jones. It was the TV show Wisdom of the Crowd. It was on CBS for one season.
Yeah, he does autoerotic asphyxiation.
Oh, he does.
Do you really think all this is going to work?
I know it'll work.
We Still Love the Crowd.
How do you know that?
Piven, Richard T. Jones.
Richard T. Jones.
Yeah, Richard T. Jones. Yeah, well, I mean, we shared a trailer. I don't want to get into. Sometimes when you're on smaller budget stuff, you got to share a trailer with somebody, and so we're always having these constant bust ups. He's always saying to me like, "God, Jeremy, you're always styling your hair. You're always, running your hands through your beautiful, luxurious hair, and it's distracting." And meanwhile, I'm saying, "Well, you're over there doing autoerotic asphyxiation in the corner. I'm supposed to just ignore that."
He did that right in front of you?
You obviously don't understand how it works.
I do understand. I'm actually in show business.
Were you his spotter? Make sure he didn't kill himself on accident?
I mean, I guess technically, I don't know what I would have done. I mean, I guess technically. Sorry, did the guy who called? Did you say you're in show business?
Yeah, I am. I've been on At Midnight probably 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
Remember that show?
Hey, points.
Yeah, there you go. So you do know it, and I was on it like probably 5 or 6 times. What else did I do, Amanda?
You were on Comedy Knockout.
Oh, yeah, a show called Comedy Knockout. Was on that.
You've been on Conan.
Conan.
You've been on Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Guest starred again. guest starred on Marin, that TV show, and then there was what was that Jim Jeffries show? Aaron?
Called the Jim Jeffries Show, I think.
No, it had a name. It was on FX.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure it was great. But my brother-in-law is Adam McKay.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, it's true. And this is the thing that I do want to get into a little bit is I got Adam McKay as my brother-in-law. And we all know this. This is a known fact.
I didn't know that.
Meanwhile, this guy's a filmmaker making all kinds of films, and all of a sudden he won't put me. And I call him all the time about it. I say, "Hey, Adam, you're my brother-in-law," and he says, "I know." He says, "I agree with you. That's an irrefutable fact." And then I say, "Why don't you put me in some of these movies?" And he says, "Well, it was all that stuff." And then I'm like, "Oh, come on."
From now you had sexual harassment allegations or something?
Now. Are we gonna?
Do you want to Do you want to kind of clear up all the allegations or whatever? I mean, if you want.
Yes, we're not here to judge.
I would like to. I would love a chance to clear the air. So I will just say that. Yeah. Hey, whoopsie.
So what did you do exactly?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to get in my lawyers and everything like that. And you know how these legal people are and stuff. They're telling me, don't talk about it. Don't say anything about it. You know what my lawyers tell me to do? And I don't know if my lawyer's off base here. My lawyer says, act like you're Ari Gold all the time, even when you're doing interviews. And I'm like, I don't know how that will help.
Yeah.
I mean, you're kind of.
Well, but you were never
right now.
You were never convicted of anything, and we don't even really know what the accusations were, so we don't need to get into that. I mean, I think that allegedly maybe somebody leveled some accusations at you, but they were probably lying.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, a lot of them. It was not one person. It was,
many people.
Was it?
Many
I guess
women.
a cavalcade is the way they described it in a lot of the, publications run by liberals, mind you.
Are you conservative?
Yes, thank you. I'd like to click. I lost the password to my Twitter account and to my social media a number of years ago. And so whoever has it will post a lot of liberal stuff. That is not me. I am all about that conservative lifestyle.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, it says, well, yeah, you didn't call. I mean, you called in to promote some of you actually have some tour dates coming up, and you have
yeah, what kind of venues are you playing?
Well, I have his schedule, and this was part of our agreement to
have him on.
Yeah, so he has, and all these dates
and you're late to getting to this, by the way. In the agreement, this was meant to be first 5 minutes of the call, and you're late to getting to it.
We're still 5 minutes in, so
10 minutes.
Take it easy.
Okay, tour dates: September 22nd, September 23rd, Laugh Boston in Boston, Massachusetts. The 24th.
Laugh Boston is it's a tiny venue. It is one of the smallest venues. It's meant to only seat 15. We're gonna try to pack 75 in there.
That was actually, those dates have passed. I'm sorry.
That one's done.
That was September 22nd.
Now I'm thinking, because that one, I will admit, that one was canceled. I'm mixing it up with one of my dates that's coming up. That one was canceled. So I don't know exactly why. It was the health people or whatever, mind you, liberal run, mind you, the health department.
Right.
Oh, it looks like a lot of these are canceled here. Now that let's see.
Yes, exactly. Cancel culture. Strikes again on my tour dates. And one of the things that's what they were saying was, Jeremy, you're using these smaller venues, and one of the selling points is we're going to pack this thing. I was the sardine can tour is what I was calling it. We're going to pack these fucking places out, Hey, don't tell the fire department. That's what I was saying in all of the, promo stuff.
Don't tell the fire department.
But why would you put it in a promo? I mean, it seems like.
Yeah, it looks like all these dates are canceled. Why didn't you take these off your site?
Well, I lost the password to my site like about a year ago. So whoever has it, they do a pretty good job. They post the dates up and stuff like that, but they're not 100% taking care of everything.
Yeah. So it's just somebody gained access to your website and now they're just
different person than the social media. I know that for a fact. These are two separate people. In fact, there's one person has my Instagram, one person has my Facebook, one person has my Gab, one person has my Twitter, one person has my website.
What's Gab?
So these are just, did they like hack it? Did they guess your password, or are these people that you pay?
No. I mean, I pay them, yes. I pay them in the sense that they have managed to gain access to a lot of my financial stuff and they sort of take money out of the account. But no, not in an official sense. These are hackers. These are...
So somebody hacked into your account.
So...
I mean, you could maybe just reset them. I mean, wouldn't it go to your email?
Yeah, if somebody has my password to my email, though, I lost that about a year ago. So, in theory, yes, but...
Just, I mean...
Are you calling somebody right now?
Yeah, well, I was calling one of these venues to see why you're not going to be there, and then maybe you could talk to them. And
that would be great. I can't get any of them on the phone. That would be amazing.
Let me guess. Somebody hacked into your phone, and now you don't have access to it or something?
Thank you for calling the Hobart Art Theater and the Brick House Bar and Grill. We are not available to take your call at this time.
All right.
Yeah, that's probably the problem. Nobody's even there. You know what I mean? It's like you're running a business. You're not even there picking up the phone. What's going on?
I know.
Well, we appreciate you being on our podcast. Like I said, you're one of the biggest stars we've had so far.
And probably one of the best comedians we've ever had.
Yeah, we have. We could play a clip of your comedy if.
Oh God, that would be so embarrassing though to hear myself. I mean,
really?
Okay, sure. Play a little bit. Why not? Okay.
You seem like you would you like listening to yourself or watching.
I would think that. Yeah,
no, it's horrifying for me. It's just like, oh, I feel like I could shrink into a tiny little. I'm just like, I get so nervous. I start sweating and just pulling my big, huge, thick, luscious hair right out of my head when I hear.
What the hell?
It was sorry about that.
That's what happened.
It's just a video clip. I don't know what the fuck. Like,
I think what happened was you're expecting it to be a normal crowd response for like one of your buddy comedians, Alan Madrigal or whatever, and you're expecting that kind of clip. But the response at one of my shows is a little louder than what you're expecting.
How do they, Aaron? How can somebody make a clip that loud?
Someone was right by the speaker filming it.
Yeah. No, they're not.
It's a good look, isn't it? Now, I have to say, I love each and every one of you.
Yeah,
people love you.
That happens a lot at my shows where I'll be going into my material, and then somebody will say, like, I love you, Jeremy, I love you. And then I'll be like, yeah, my hair is natural, 100%. And then I just move on with doing my material or whatever. But that's probably not an issue you deal with, eh, Brandon?
No. I mean, I don't really. I mean, I have pretty thick, luxurious hair.
I mean, thicker than you. I'm looking at your pictures right now. It seems like your hair has not changed ever.
Well, actually, if you look at clips from PCU, which is a very funny movie. I remember watching that when I was
thank you
in high school.
Thank you. My friend wrote it.
Yeah, who's your friend?
Adam Lund.
Adam who?
Lund.
Yeah, I'm looking at PCU. You look kind of like...
You're pretty bald in that movie.
Yeah, you look like
I was wearing one of
George
those
Costanza.
like a bald cap. So for a lot of the times early on in my career,
that's true. When you were on Seinfeld, you were on Seinfeld when they were making the show within a show, and you played George, and you were about as bald as George.
I'm looking at a picture right now. You're basically, you're halfway bald.
So you guys, okay, you guys claim to be in showbiz. You claim to be in showbiz, and you're sort of acting like you don't understand how they can make somebody look bald when they're not bald. I mean, have you seen The Curious Case of Benjamin Button? Hate to tell you, but Brad Pitt's not an old baby.
Okay, well, you know what? I haven't seen that, but I saw the porno version, The Furious Taste of Benjamin's Butthole.
It's all about rimming.
It's a rim job porn.
It's a rim porn.
Yeah. I'm not into pornography. This is a fun fact for people. I've never seen pornography before.
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah.
You guys don't seem too interested in that. I thought that was kind of going to be a big sort of bombshell. I thought that was going to really...
Whoa. Okay. Well, then,
wow. You heard it here first, folks. Jeremy Piven has never seen pornography. Uh-oh. Wait, what do we have here? This just in, Amanda Conrad has a Amanda, the A-Train, is here with a breaking story that she just got. She's live on scene. Amanda?
Hey there, Brendan. Just got word, breaking news, Jeremy Piven, the famous actor and now world-famous stand-up comedian, has never seen pornography.
Wow, that's okay. Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Yep.
Thank you, Amanda, or A-Train.
No problem.
Thanks, A-Train.
Sounds good.
Okay, let us know if you get any updates or if there's any new details about this, okay?
Sure.
Does a solo scene count as pornography?
Do you see genitals? Is there some sort of masturbation?
Well, otherwise, what are you watching for? Someone standing there naked?
I mean, that's pornography. I mean, a picture of a naked person's pornography.
Okay, that's my fault then. Yes, I have. And I've seen some, like, occasionally, man on woman type stuff or like man, woman, man.
Well, that's pornography then.
Mm-hmm. I love the stuff. Jack off to it constantly. I'm actually into autoerotic asphyxiation.
Wait, you are?
I thought you said your trailer mate was into that.
Sorry, no, no, that was a joke. That was actually from my act. That whole thing that I just did where I like say that my other guy and then I say I am and I say just joking. That's all from the act, straight from the act.
Oh.
I have, let me see if I can find this. One of my favorite Brody Stevens jokes.
He's a fellow stand-up as well.
Yeah. He's in
heaven.
He's in heaven.
He's in Brody heaven.
He's in heaven hanging with our friend Richard Bain.
Guys, great news. I booked another movie. It's an adult video out in Chatsworth. Doing a solo scene on a yoga mat.
He's got good energy. I like his energy for sure.
He had very positive energy.
Do you guys... I was thinking maybe we'd sort of shoot the shit more stand-up.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm going to see if our friend from the coffee shop, I don't know if this is the same one that we've called before, though. Remember that girl, Nicole? Yeah.
I know which one it is.
Okay, well then it's probably this one.
Did you know they filmed Jurassic Park, the third one, on San Fernando?
Really?
Mm-hmm. At the end, when they bring the dinosaurs back. Julianne Moore.
I mean, could it be closed? Or maybe they said don't answer this number anymore.
Yeah, or just intimidated. They feel the aura, So you're normally calling in with you guys is just a regular call, but this is a Piven call.
Yeah, you're pretty intense.
Yeah. You know what? Last time we just had Jared from Subway on our last episode.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. He's a friend of mine.
Oh,
really?
Well, I mean, obviously, we've fallen out of touch, but...
Why? You can call him.
He's in jail. I mean, he's not doing anything. Well, I guess he's making up recipes and stuff. I don't know how I feel about Jared, though.
Yeah. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm not... You know what? Like, he's my friend and everything, but I can recognize, like... Hey, I even said to him, I was like, not cool, man.
Well, he told us that it was his mom's computer that that had all that stuff on it.
Not cool.
I'm trying out the method that we tried on a previous episode where I call from a different phone number.
Maybe I don't know why they wouldn't answer.
How may I help you?
Is this Nicole?
No, this is Emily.
Oh, is Nicole working today?
Not today.
Oh, well, we're her friends, Brendan and the A-Train, B-Man, and the A-Train. And we have on the phone, he wanted to talk to you guys, and maybe we're gonna get some coffee, but we have Jeremy Piven on the phone. You familiar?
Hello?
Familiar with Jeremy?
Hi.
Do you know Jeremy Piven?
No.
Oh, I'm from Entourage movies. You might know me as Ari Gold. I'm always yelling at Lloyd and everything like that. I'm a super agent.
Do you remember, did you ever watch Entourage?
This is Coffee Bean. Does this have anything to do with that?
Yeah. We have Jeremy Piven on the line.
Maybe they. Do you know my stand-up? Maybe I do.
Well,
I tour as a stand-up.
This is a guy now. Why are you on the? What happened to the Emily?
She's busy right now. I'm the manager on shift.
Oh, you're manager.
awesome.
You're the MOS.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have Jeremy Piven on the line. Do you know who Jeremy Piven is?
No.
You never heard? How old are you?
How do you? This is.
21.
I don't believe you. I'm a famous actor, and I won 3 Emmys.
No clue.
21 years old, and you're already a manager. You're climbing that corporate ladder pretty quickly.
Yeah, I have to.
Do you? How far do you plan on going with with this organization?
I don't know. It depends how long I can write it out.
Yeah, I feel
Is
that.
the younger generation forgetting about Piven?
Probably.
Did you ever watch the show Entourage with Turtle?
No.
You never seen Turtle on Entourage?
Well, you probably watched. Remember Wisdom of the Crowd?
No,
on
I never even heard of
CBS?
that.
You never
Do
heard
you
of Wisdom?
do you like stand-up comedy?
No, I've never been to a show. Sadly, like I turned 21 right
yeah.
before the whole COVID, so like the
Are you
whole
familiar with the Me Too
bar shit
movement?
got closed early.
Oh, that sucks.
Dang, that sucks. How? So wait, how long have you been a manager then? If you just turned 21?
For this company, like a few months.
And so you were a manager at a different company too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. How? So what's the youngest age that you were a manager?
I think it was like 18, 19.
Whoa, what were you managing?
A sandwich store.
Was it Subway?
No, it was Ike's Lovin' Sandwiches.
Okay.
I started my first movie when I was 21 years old. I had already been in a movie called Lucas.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
just
Jeremy
here.
Piven. So 18-year-old manager. How'd you pull that off? You're just kind of a go-getter, or?
Yeah, I just have to secure my hours, and that was the only way to do it.
Oh, so there's no. Do you have to do like a training? Do they give you any management training or anything?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you probably listen. I worked at a frozen yogurt store, so I know how that kind of goes. You just have to be good.
In 1992, in mid-20s, I was a series regular on the Larry Sanders Show. That's what sort of propelled me into stardom.
That's true. I remember that. Did you ever watch the Larry Sanders Show?
No.
Do you know Gary Shandling? Have you ever heard of him? Okay. How about?
Do you know the show Seinfeld?
I've heard of that one.
Okay.
Do you watch the show Friends?
I've seen that one.
Okay. How about Young Sheldon?
No.
Have you heard of Ted Danson?
No.
Woody Harrelson?
Dang, I feel really young.
Woody Harrelson. Do you know who that is?
No.
Todd Barry?
No. Who are these people?
These are
Todd Barry's a nobody.
Yeah,
so
Todd
don't worry
Barry
about it.
sucks. But everybody else that I've mentioned are like A-list. What about Courtney Cox?
Oh, yeah, from Scream, right? And Friends? Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Her
What the
bangs are
fuck? How do you
legendary
know
from that one movie. She fucked them up, but they were good.
Yeah.
Okay.
The fuck?
How about what about Michael Keaton?
Sounds familiar.
What about when?
Birdman, the movie Birdman?
Birdman was his big comeback, but he played the original Batman.
And he played Beetlejuice.
And he played Beetlejuice.
What about? Have you seen?
Hold on. Have you seen Beetlejuice?
I've seen Beetlejuice.
You have to see Beetlejuice. So, do you know who Winona Ryder is?
Yeah, she's like isn't she like in Stranger Things now? She's the mom.
That's right.
Yep. Did you know that one time she got arrested because she stole something from a store?
Yep.
Don't we all?
Yes.
Oh wait. So yeah. Oh, so you
That's
knew about
true.
that? You knew about her shoplifting thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you mean that we all steal from stores.
Yeah, that and we all steal from stores.
Well, wait a minute. Now you're the manager of a store, though.
Okay.
Yeah, but not from my store. That's from Walmart, big corporations like that.
Yeah, and Target.
Yeah.
So wait. So you steal from Walmart?
I agree. Everyone, steal from Walmart as much as you can.
Oh, yeah.
Steal from them.
I mean, they got insurance for it, right?
I guess. I mean, who cares? They've destroyed so many communities. I say do whatever. Any kind of thought that you have, just go through with it with a Walmart. I'm not going to say specifics, but, you know, if you want to steal some stuff or do other things, you know.
Piss in the bathroom on the floor.
Piss all over the floor.
Chapstick.
Yeah, take a fucking chapstick. Fuck.
I have real
Yeah, you can't
natural
have
hair.
lips. No,
I
you
want you
can't.
to know that.
Wait, repeat that, Mr. Piven?
I said I have real and natural hair.
Oh, no, wait, Jeremy Piven. What were you
my bad.
Yeah.
That's okay.
What were you saying, Jeremy?
I was just trying to tell this young man that I have real and natural hair.
Did you hear that, young man? What's your name, sir?
Mine's Michael.
Michael, do you have, there's a girl named Nicole that works there, right?
Yes.
She doesn't seem to make a big impression on you?
No, you know what? I don't think they're supposed to say.
Oh, well, we know
Yeah,
Nicole. We've talked to Nicole.
Yeah, we're not really supposed to say like stuff like that, so you know.
Oh, Nicole's our friend, though. We've
talked to her
Yeah,
before.
we've talked to her a bunch of times. I want to get to the bottom of who you know celebrity-wise. John Goodman?
John Goodman. No. You guys, I'm really bad with names.
Daniel Day-Lewis?
Academy Award winner Daniel Day-Lewis.
One of
that sounds very familiar.
Alex Baldwin? Tony Rice.
No.
Do you know Tony Rice?
No.
Jared from Subway.
Jared from Subway?
From prison?
No. Wait, no. Mm-mm.
You don't know who Jared from Subway is? Jared Fogle?
It's point 33 on the extra.
Wait, point 33. Wait, what's point 33?
Wait, do you know who NSYNC is?
NSYNC, isn't that like a band, a boy band?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's like one of the best
Yeah.
boy bands of all time.
What about, here's one. How about New Kids on the Block?
The only reason I know about them is from It, the movie, when they were like talking about it.
So how far back does your frame of reference go?
What's like the first?
Like, what's the oldest thing you know of?
Yeah.
1990 something?
Probably like my parents.
How
What
old
about
are-
like a movie? Like, what's like the oldest movie you know of?
Oldest movie? Ooh,
A talkie, not a silent film.
I don't know. I was just watching one from, I think it was like 99.
What was that?
I honestly forgot, dude. I watched so many Netflix movies, I can't remember them all.
What about Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Oh yeah, I used to watch that when I was little.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's from like the 80s.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen The Godfather?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's from the 70s. Have you ever seen PCU? That's a Jeremy Piven movie.
No.
I don't think anyone's seen that.
I have. I saw it when I was in high school.
Oh. Have you ever seen Grease?
Yes. The second one really
in my damn bedroom.
You mean coming from your hair, from your toupee?
It's not a toupee, first off. And that's actually slander, what you just said.
Do you have a phone with you there, Michael?
No, actually, I don't. I'm just like chilling in the front.
You can't Google image search Jeremy Piven? See if he looks familiar.
Yeah, I can. Just give me a quick second.
Okay, yeah, hurry up. Yep.
Look for a new photo. Don't look for one pre-1995.
No, you just look up Jeremy Piven and take a good look at his hair.
Yeah,
Tell us
to
what you
Google
think.
Jeremy Piven hair.
Yeah, you'll find a whole lot of misinformation if you do that.
Oh, I mean, shirtless? Yeah, he's pretty good. He has a nice dad bod.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for
Okay,
saying
but what
that.
about
I
his
appreciate it.
But what about his hair?
What about his hair?
On his head.
It's pretty cool. That's good.
Does it look
real?
Yeah, it is. You know what? It actually does. You can't really tell.
Google.
What? We can't tell what? We can't tell what?
Google Jeremy Piven
That is-
hair and say it'll show before and after.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, right? So he was bald in the 90s. And
I mean, Bosley worked for some people, you know?
But now he has a full head of hair, though.
Bosley.
And you've never seen him before? He doesn't look familiar when you see his face?
No.
Damn.
Trying to think of something maybe you'd see with him, but there's not really
I'm trying
anything.
to see what he's been. Entourage, I've never seen it. Spy Kids, all the time in the world. No, never seen that one.
I don't even remember him in that movie.
Yeah, I don't remember him in Spy Kids.
It was like from 2011. I wasn't.
So wait, 2011, you were...
You worked with Miley Cyrus there, so Undercover, she's lit.
Yeah, that's right. I taught her pretty much everything that she knows about
Okay, you're
music.
in Scary Movie 3. I don't remember you.
Oh, he was like the newscaster. He was like on the news. When they're like fighting and he's reading the teleprompter and it's like all kinds of gibberish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do know me.
Yeah, okay. Do you feel better?
I mean...
Did I feed your ego?
Oh, man. Well, we could lose the attitude, Michael. Come on.
I mean,
he's just calling it out.
You don't even know who Ted Danson is.
I mean...
Do you know who... Okay, how many presidents can you name?
George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Grover.
Okay, well, what
Cleveland.
about... Let's start with the current president and count backwards, okay?
Barack Obama. Because, I'm going to block out the last 4 years of
That's
my
all
life.
right.
real
That's
quick.
Fine,
We
that's
get it,
fine.
we get it.
Barack Obama, who was before him?
George Bush.
That's right.
Good.
Who was before him?
And then his dad.
No.
Before him,
Was it him again?
No, it was...
Was it Clinton?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it was his dad.
I wasn't good at history, but I'm surprised I know it.
Okay.
And
who
then it was
before-
George, right?
Then who was before George Bush, Sr.?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to guess. Was it Ronald Reagan?
Yeah.
Oh. So that's a long time. That's a lot of Republican...
Yeah, that feels like a long time ago, honestly, for me.
Yeah.
Well, it was before you were born.
Yeah.
Do you know who...
Well, I was born 99.
Do you know who Ruth Bader Ginsburg is?
Yeah, isn't she the one that passed away? She, fought for women's rights.
Yeah,
When
she's
was
a
the
total
first...
queen?
When was the first time you heard of her, though?
2016, 15.
That's when you first heard of her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In class.
Oh, in class. Oh, right, yeah, because you were probably in high school then or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did you do in high school?
It was cool.
Okay. Jeremy, do you have any questions for Michael, who doesn't know who you are, but thinks you have a good dad bod?
Yeah, I guess... So you felt like my hair looked very real?
It looked real, but once I saw, the before and after pictures, it's a whole nother story. But you can work it off, and no one really knew who you were, and you're all of a sudden walking down the street. No one's gonna be like, "Oh, that's fake hair."
Well, they do know who I am, but I appreciate what you're saying. Thank you. And no, I'm actually done with this person now.
And do you have any?
Brandon,
Okay, we'll go. Do you have any customers in the store right now, Michael?
Yeah, just a few.
Okay. Do you want to put one of them on the phone? We'll see if they know who Jeremy Piven is. Or you can just ask them. You can ask them. Just tell them you're the manager and say, "Hey, I have Jeremy Piven on the phone. Does anybody know who he is?" You can just yell it out to everyone.
All right.
Okay.
Jeremy Piven. Anyone? Anyone know him? No one? No? No shocker here to me.
Nobody knew who he was?
No.
Sounds like you got a bunch of dopes in your coffee shop. You might want to consider your audience and the sort of customers you're bringing in there.
I mean, as long as I make sales, right? I don't really care about the customer.
But wait, what if they just ask if anybody's heard of Jeremy Piven?
Well, I said his name 3 times. I was like, no one knows him? No?
Okay.
I was like, anyone? And everyone looked at me like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Off the top of their heads, no.
Okay. And so if you're the manager, do you have the power to fire the girl that's there with you?
No.
You don't have the power to do that?
No, you have to. It's a whole process.
What do you have to do to fire someone?
write-ups and all that. But she's cool. She's a cool girl.
Oh yeah, what's her deal?
She's really, I don't know, she's a hard worker.
How old is she?
Honestly, I don't know.
How have you guys ever hung out like and done something like socially?
No, I just see them at work.
Okay. Would you go like, smoke a joint, or do you smoke pot?
I'm not gonna say just because I'm at work.
Oh, okay. So you smoke pot.
Who doesn't?
I mean, it's, yeah.
Jeremy, do you ever smoke?
I don't.
Oh.
I don't smoke this
All right.
stuff.
Okay.
I bet you'd be a little bit more
Hey,
relaxed.
ask Emily. Does Emily know who Jeremy Piven is?
She said the same thing. She said, I don't know who that is.
Okay. Well,
Guys, I appreciate you're trying to do something nice for me at this point, guys, but it does feel like this is, it is actually starting to sort of hurt my feelings a bit as
Wow.
more and more people
Okay.
indicate that they don't know who I am.
okay, well then we'll let you go then, Michael.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. I tried to feed your ego for a little bit, but you know what? If you're in Scary Movie 3, you're good in my books because that movie makes me laugh.
Okay.
Thank you. And
That's
I was
nice.
one of the only unfunny parts in it, but thank you.
I mean, if you got a part in it, you got a part in it. You can't complain. You took a W.
Do you want to be
Yeah.
an actor, Michael?
I honestly, I feel like I would just audition to audition because it doesn't hurt, but nah, it wouldn't be my cup of tea.
What's your thing? What's your deal? What do you want to be when you're done managing places? Singer? Dancer?
No, probably
Ventriloquist?
married to an old guy.
Marry an old guy?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one, right?
Yeah.
Well, Jeremy
Why work
Piven's
hard
like,
if you couldn't just have someone else work for you?
Work smart.
what's your type of guy?
One with a lot of commas, and next to his coma.
What about Ted Danson?
Wait a second.
Google a picture of Ted Danson. Tell me if
Dude,
that's your kind of guy.
You'd like him. He's very wealthy.
Ted Danson.
All right. I feel like he's worked. I've seen him before in like some.
He's been on television for the past like 35 years.
Yeah, I've seen him before on TV.
Would you do him?
I would.
I mean, oh, there you go. I know him from Mad Money.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Are you sure you
one
have
with
the right
Queen
guy?
Latifah.
Mad Money.
What was that?
I don't think that's Ted Danson.
Yeah, it says right here Ted Danson. He was in CSI, Becker, The Good Place.
Okay, yeah, Becker, The Good
Fargo.
Place. Yeah. Cheers. Did you ever hear of the TV show Cheers?
No.
Yeah. So would you let Ted Danson like bone down on you or whatever?
I mean, he's all right looking.
I think he's so handsome.
I know, yeah, just give me a few drinks and I'll feel like better with it. More in tune with myself.
What about a Ted Danson? What about Jeremy Piven? You said he has a good dad bod. He's like 50.
Yeah?
What about Ted Danson, Jeremy Piven double team? DP.
Damn. I mean, might as well start my OnlyFans career.
Oh, yeah? Do you do
Dude,
that?
start it with Jeremy Piven.
Yeah, might as well
do
launch
I got to
off.
say in this? Because I mean, he sounds like a lovely young man, but I'm not interested in getting involved in a sexual relationship at this time.
What if Ted Danson was there too, Jeremy?
Might be good for your career.
Wow.
Get you back in the
funny.
spotlight.
Yeah, you guys could A-frame him.
Yeah, having people close to you in the industry does not help you. Trust me, Adam McKay is my brother-in-law.
That's true. Do you know who Adam McKay is, Michael? Do you know who Will Ferrell is?
Will Ferrell, yes. Adam, who?
McKay. He directs all the Will Ferrell movies. Have you ever seen?
No,
I don't
know. I have to go because I'm getting busier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you just put a customer on for 1 second?
Not right now. I don't feel like bugging him like that.
I could Venmo you.
No, I'm good. Well, thank you guys. It was a lovely chat. Have a good rest of your day, and hopefully I can talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, we'll call you
yeah,
back
that
next
sounds
week or
great.
something.
100%
All right.
natural.
Okay.
All right, bye, you
100%
guys.
natural.
Goodbye, Michael.
Bye.
I can't believe you insulted Michael like that, Jeremy.
You were totally like conducting like an anthropological survey just then.
Me?
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to the free episode of the World Record Podcast. If you want to hear another 40 minutes of that episode, go to patreon.com/World Record Podcast. Pledge $5 a month. And you get all the extended episodes plus all the bonus content, including Call of the Day, voice memos with Amanda, access to the Discord server, bonus episodes, you got a lot of stuff. But if you want to keep going free, that's fine. I don't like paying for shit either. Thank you for listening. I love you. Goodbye.
To break the sound barrier in freefall. Longest human tunnel travelled through by a skateboarding dog. Shortest woman living. The tallest living man. Longest fingernails on a pair of hands ever.